Okay, today's project we're doing the big remodeling of the shower. So we expanded, it was a wall right here, we expanded more for vanity area and for toilet seat. Completely redone shower pan, floor, and go with the tile up to the ceiling. It's still in the process. Working on it. And what I'm gonna do today I will install the wood on the ceiling, Shiplap, not a ton and groove, Shiplap. And I measure the room from that point to that point. It's pretty same distance, 33.5 and 33.3/8, so it's okay. And from this point to that point I'll need it straight, maybe with a 1 inch different, but there is like a this point and this point. This room is pretty straight, just a 1/2 inch difference. So right now we're ready to cut our wood. I will measure from here to there, which is a little less than 8 feet, minus 1/2 inch or even minus an inch. So I will install the crown molding covering the gap, like maybe 4 inches crown molding. There it will cover the gap. Okay, I decided to go from the center, which is the center of this wall, not the center of a room. But usually if you want to do the nicer job, you have to go from the center. So you have a center line and go both way with your material installation, one and another. So in order to install it, I'm gonna use the caulking as a glue, which is, I figure it's the best glue to use. Stick pretty much to everything, better than liquid nails. And they're gonna use a cordless DeWalt 18 gauge bread nailer with a inch and 3/4 nails in it. So first I'm gonna install the long board, which is going from here all the way to here, and this will give me the really nice, I will make it straight, even distance everywhere, and then we'll go that direction, which is really like a focal point. When you're entering the door, you will see that everything nice and straight, and then whatever walls will give me, I will go in this direction. So alright, I installed the first 2 boards on the ceiling. The central one and the next to it. Measure the distance from here to there, and measure the distance right now from here to there. And we have maybe a 1/2 inch difference. So when I'm gonna install a couple more boards, will be okay. If even 1/2 inch for 8 feet, in the 8 feet it will be pretty much not visible. And I will install the crown molding, so I will cover these gaps, so everything will be nice and perfect. And I measure this distance from here to here, it's 42.5, and you have to always measure it, otherwise you will end up with a not even piece. 42.5. So we're good on this side too. We'll continue to do this. Okay, right now I'm about to install the last board. So just measure the distance between the wall and your last piece, and they measure it a couple times. So 4.5, 4/7/8, 4/7/8, 4/15/16, 5.25, 4/7/8. So my smallest measurements is 4.5. That means I will need to rip that piece in a 4.5 under small angle, and then we're gonna install that in the corner. And gap between the last board and the wall will be covered with a crown mold. Okay, I'm already started going this direction on this side. So I make marks like right here, measure it, and put the marks all the way there. But as you can see, it's not enough room, so I will need to shave a little bit from that side, and that's how I make a hole. I just take a small pencil, stick my hand and scribe it, and then come to the saw and cut it. This is what I scribed, and so this is what I'm gonna cut it off. Okay, now the most difficult one, this long one with a notch right here, all the way up to there. Okay, I installed these couple boards with the cutoffs, so ready for the next one. Just put a glue, which is a caulking, and as you can see, I'm trying to not put in nails in the face, like right here. Everything, all nails, you see that nail holes, it's on the end, it will be covered with the crown molding, and I put the nails in a, let's say, in a tongue. And one more mistake to avoid, you cannot put it like close to this edge. You need to put it close to that further edge, otherwise you will be able to see it in the grooves, like right here. You see the two nails? So this is one mistake to avoid, trying to keep your nails more closer to this point, or this is the face, to this point right here. Don't put them right here, it's gonna be visible. So ready to nail this one, and then we will need to remove the light and make a circle hole in the neck. Okay, I already installed pretty much everything except one last piece on the left side. As you can see, I installed that one. That gap will be covered with a tongue and groove. Have my pancake junction box for light fixture, and this is the last piece. As you can see, I cut it on an angle, so when I install this, it's much easier. So here's the trick. Okay, I'm gonna glue it and we'll nail it on the place. Okay, we have a finished shiplap installed in the whole ceiling. This is the finished product before crown molding, and as you can see, there is a small holes, nail holes, like right here, and you just simply take a little bit of caulking and patch it. And every board has a coat for a paint. It's right here. And then just got a core to it and touch up. Okay, here's a difference between tongue and groove material and shiplap. This is the tongue and groove, this is the tongue, this is the groove. So it just gets to each other, you see? And usually you install this piece first and nail it through the tongue. This is how it interlocks. This is a Shiplap. So you have one piece and you have another piece. And like I said, if you want to nail it through here, you will need to be careful and stay maybe a quarter of an inch off this edge, closer to the edge of the board, so you will be not able to see the nails, because you have kind of 1/8 gap in between. It's like a furniture joint gap, but yeah, this is the way and difference between Shiplap and Ton and Groove. Okay, here's a final product with a Shiplap installation. As you can see, I installed the crown molding all around this bathroom, and we're pretty much finished with the tile, subway tile, new everything, new floor, new walls, new pan. And right now we're just gonna touch up with some white paint on the crown. We'll repaint these frames around the windows. And my next project to finish this shower is installing barn door right here. So it's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna build a barn door and we'll install it. So check my next video. Yeah, and we're gonna build a vanity. I forgot. We're gonna build a vanity, pretty much the same barn style vanity. Looks like a rough wood with a small barn door on it. We'll see how that's gonna go. Yeah, I like this subway tile. Thank you for watching. It's a video from S.O.S.Quality Service. Bye.